Konrad, it's an absolute pleasure. You and I have been having a chat for the past couple of minutes. Really nice to meet you, but especially it's really nice to have you at this event. I'm pretty sure our viewers are wondering, who is Konrad? What's the story behind? What do you represent? Could you take a moment to tell us about yourself and your organization?
Yeah, thank you so much, Cyril. Great to be here. It's really a pleasure for us from UNHCR. I'm here representing the UN Refugee Agency. We do a lot of work here in Poland, a lot of work worldwide, protecting and empowering refugees to be included in the host communities, so that they can thrive, they can build new lives and contribute to the communities where they live in. So we're here to spread the word about the work that we do here and in the world.
Very valuable. Thank you very much for your work. First of all, I appreciate the value of it, but especially for being a part of this event and furthering the conversation. I'm curious why you decided to partner up with us. What was the motivation there?
We strongly believe that spaces like TEDx, like this amazing event that you guys have, is a really important space for us to connect with the new audiences, to improve the connections that we have with business sector, and to spread the world for a better tomorrow, world like where we are all conscientious that we live in a world where more than 120 million people have been displaced from their homes due to war and persecution. And it's a collective responsibility on finding inclusive societies for them.
Absolutely. You know, I'm a speechwriter, and as I hear you say that, I'm thinking, is there any way we can capture that in one powerful sentence? What's the motto here?
I think the motto of the event for me, I connect to it very deeply at a personal level. Because when I think of yesterday, I think of a distant yesterday where my grandpa and my grandma had to flee Europe.
Right.
Due to war. They fled Second World War. They went to Brazil, where they were able to secure a safe place to live. They were able to rebuild their lives. They have opportunity to access a job, build a family, and that led me to today.
Right.
At this amazing event where I'm very privileged to represent UNHCR and talk a little bit about of the work that you have to do today to include refugees, to believe in their potential, to see how if we support them, they will thrive in building more resilient and powerful economies and societies.
Right.
So that tomorrow we don't have millions of people displaced by war, but the ones that are still being displaced by war are able to find a secure and safe place at an inclusive society.
Absolutely. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Exactly.
I resonate with that deeply. I really appreciate that. You know, in closing, I think it's important that, especially for our viewers, we emphasize the value. And I'm going to ask you one more. Why is it important?
It's important to have conversations. I think we see a lot of harmful narratives being spread. And I think the way of us shining a brighter light for the future is engaging in open and honest conversations.
Right.
Sharing the stories that we hear ourselves from refugees, sharing there with this beautiful audience in this amazing event. I think that's key for us.
Right. I believe in conversations, Konrad, and I believe you and I could talk all day.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being here, for entertaining this conversation with me, and a special thank you for being a part of this event.
No, thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the program.
Yes, thank you.